Welcome back to Two Film Buffs, and here's the top 10 facts you didn't know about Spider-Man.
Wow!
Following the 9/11 terror attacks in 2001, Sony took swift action by recalling teaser posters featuring Spider-Man's face against the backdrop of the New York skyline, which prominently included the World Trade Center towers. This decision reflected a sensitivity to the tragic events that unfolded. Despite the recall, not all posters were recovered, adding to the unintended rarity to those that are remaining in circulation. Consequently, these unrecovered posters have become highly sought out collector's items, serving as a unique reminder of the historical context surrounding their creation. Tobey Maguire's decision to take on the role of Spider-Man was fueled by his appreciation of the script rather than any prior acknowledgement of the comic book character. In an intriguing twist, Maguire admitted that despite not having read Spider-Man comics, the strength of the screenplay and the character's narrative arc were compelling enough to draw him into the project. This departure from the conventional approach of actors researching comic book character roles added to an element of freshness of Maguire's portrayal of the iconic superhero, showcasing his ability to bring authenticity to the character based on the script's merits rather than pre-existing comic book knowledge. Willem Dafoe's performance went past just beyond acting, by performing over 90% of his own stunts. This dedication to the physical demands of the character not only showcased Dafoe's athleticism, but also added a layer of authenticity to the intense and dynamic action sequences. Dafoe's willingness to take on such a substantial portion of stunt work contributed to the overall realism of the character, leaving a lasting impression in both audiences and the production team. Did you know that James Franco was nearly Spider-Man? The Spider-Man franchise began with an audition for the titular role of Spider-Man. Although he ultimately didn't secure the role, his audition caught the attention of the filmmakers, leading to a different but significant opportunity. Franco was ultimately classed as Harry Osborn, Peter Parker's close friend, and son of the Green Goblin. This decision proved to be pivotal in James Franco's career, as it marked the start of his portrayal of the character to the Spider-Man narrative. Andrew Garfield's emotional connection to the iconic Spider-Man costume ran deep, as he candidly revealed shedding tears during his initial experience of donning the superhero suit. This moment reflected the weight of taking such an iconic role and the childhood dreams that were symbolized for Garfield. The significance of portraying a character with a profound cultural impact, combined with the transformative power of the costume, evoked a genuine and emotional response from the actor. Garfield's admission speaks to the profound impact of embodying such a beloved superhero can have on an actor. Emotional journey that often accompanies stepping into the shoes, or in this case the suit, of the iconic character like Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield's commitment to playing Spider-Man extended beyond mere physicality, as he delved into the world of arachnids to prepare for the role. In a dedicated effort to authentically embody the character, Garfield studied the movements of spiders, aiming to infuse Peter Parker's essence with a genuine spider-like quality. His approach went beyond just replicating the iconic superhero poses. Instead, he sought out to capture the subtleties of a spider's movement in both Peter Parker's daily life and when donning the Spider-Man suit, by emphasizing that Peter Parker is a fusion of a boy and a spider, not only in the appearance but also in the motion. In a creative and atmospheric choice in which Peter Parker enters the web harvesting room, Andrew Garfield made a unique request. Recognizing the power of music in shaping the mood and tone of the scene, he specifically asked for the song Pure Imagination from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory in 1971. This whimsical and enchanting song, originally sung by Gene Wilder in the classic film, added a layer of surrealism and evoked a sense of wonder in an otherwise silent and potentially eerie setting. Garfield's thoughtful request showcases understanding and emotional impact that music can have on one scene, contributing to a memorable and emotionally resonant moment inside the Spider-Man movie. During a screen test audition alongside Robert Downey Jr., Tom Holland found himself in a unique situation when Downey began improvising. Contrary to the established guidelines of the audition, despite being advertised against improvisation, Downey's spontaneous approach created a dynamic and unexpected environment. Tom Holland, known for his agility and adaptability, responded in an unexpected improvisation with his own quick-witted reactions. This impromptu exchange not only showcased the chemistry between the two characters, but also highlighted their ability to navigate unforeseen situations, ultimately contributing to the casting decisions. In a unique display of dedication to his iconic role as Spider-Man, Tom Holland chose to immortalize the character by getting a Spider-Man symbol tattooed on the bottom of his foot. This discreet yet personal tattoo serves as a permanent reminder of the impact that the superhero had on Tom Holland's life and career. The decision to place the tattoo on the sole of his foot adds an element of humor and intimacy, as it's a private homage to the character that holds a special significance to both actor and fans. To immerse himself authentically into the role of Spider-Man for Homecoming, Tom Holland took an unconventional approach by spending several days attending a high school in the Bronx. This method-acting endeavor aimed to capture the genuine atmosphere of a high school and a better understanding of the experience of a typical student. Some of the students were initially skeptical and couldn't believe that Holland was cast as Spider-Man. What? This interaction not only added a touch of humor to Holland's preparation, but also highlighted the nature of the down-to-earth actor, allowing him to connect to the high school environment in a more relatable and unassuming manner.